Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Nicholas and today we are going to do something I didn't actually plan on doing. This is take 2. Mom and I already started a video and it didn't work out, so we have to pivot and do this video, which is fine because there's endless amounts of projects that need done. So what we're going to do today is clean up all of the spent foliage around the greenhouse because my hostas are looking bad. There's like a lot of stuff that needs cut back. So we're going to do that, and then we are going to add the lights to the greenhouse on the outside. That wasn't the plan, but it's the plan now. Let me show you what we failed at first, and then we can go through what we're going to be successful at now. What I tried to do was strip this urn of the paint, but I was ill-equipped. So apparently there are 2 layers of paint, one underneath that's a gray layer and one over top that's a white layer. And we were able to get some of it off, but not all of it. And we just had the wrong products, and we will know better in the future. So we will revisit that at a later date. So instead, what we're going to be focusing on are like things like this sedum in this planter. It can get cut back to the ground. The hostas with the yellow foliage in front of the greenhouse, anything along this side of the greenhouse, the other side of the greenhouse. And then as you can see, all the foliage over here, the yellowed foliage, all of that will come down. It's mostly hostas really, because a lot of other things are still looking really good. Like the Sun King Aurelia right there still looks good. All of my foxgloves look good. The heucheras look good, but those are usually evergreen in my zone. And then if we take a step back a little bit farther, there's just some stuff that needs cleaned up in these beds. Like I have some like echinacea stalks that look absolutely terrible. There's some yarrow that needs cleaned up, some milkweed, more sedum, and then it's time for this bed to get cleaned out. This has been such a pretty bed this year. It has a bunch of echinacea or rudbeckia, blue suede shoes, rockin' blue suede shoes salvia, and a bunch of annual gomphrena. So we're going to be taking all of this out like right today, but we will leave the rudbeckias because they come back or they reseed year after year. And look at that. And then after we do the cutback, we're going to hang the Christmas lights. I have just a regular kind of like really long strand of lights that I do around the trim of the greenhouse, and then I have these scalloped lights that I do along the top, and that's what we're going to do. Also, I have a deer, and I have some also red and white lights that are like old school looking that I probably will wrap the boxwood cones with, and that's probably it, but we're going to be rained on, that's for sure. And then we're kind of like in the territory, like tonight we're supposed to maybe get a wintry mix, but it's supposed to be like a low of 29. And this is, yeah, it's time. It's time for the holidays, or at least it's time for some clean out. There's a lot of perennials that I do not clean or cut back until spring, but the things that you see today are fine to cut back, and some of them are annuals, so they just get pulled out. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. We have pruners, kneeling pads, pop-up bags. I do have a, I don't know what it's called. It's like a, what do you call that thing where you trim?
It's like a hedge trimmer.
Like a hedge trimmer, but shorter, like smaller. So I'm going to use that just to like clean some stuff back really quickly. So we'll capture what we can of the cleanup and then move on to the lights. Mom and I are drowned rats. It rained like that whole time, practically. And I don't even know. If I show you, it's not going to look like much. We just cut plants back. That's all we did. It looks better, but it doesn't look great. It is what it is. And leaves are falling as we speak because we had to go in the greenhouse for maybe 20 minutes or so to let the rain pass and to dry off a little bit. And I swear it dropped at least 15 degrees in that amount of time. So we are going to get these lights hung up with the quickness. It looks like it's snowing leaves. Like there's a breeze now. Okay, let's go. The temperature has dropped dramatically since we started this, but let me just show you what we did, and then I'll have to come back out when it gets dark to take some pictures for you guys, and those will be at the end of the video. But it still looks really good. The only thing that I haven't done yet is some of the stuff's on timers, but not everything. So I have to like work on my extension cord game and make sure that things are all on a timer, but it's raining and cold, so I think I'm going to do that when it's not raining. At least I don't mind if it's cold, but the raining and cold thing is the thing that's getting us. Mom had to escape to the greenhouse because she was much colder than I. So anyway, let me show you what we did, and I can't wait for you to see it at night. So if you take a step back at night, there will be lights on the arbor. There are lights that go on my raised beds, so it like creates a little ambiance. I have these really nice lantern lights right here that they don't make anymore, which is a shame. And then what I do for the greenhouse is I take a single strand of lights and I go around the trim pieces, and then I take scalloped lights along the top. It doesn't look like a lot right now because it's light outside, but it will definitely look better when it gets dark, and you guys will get to see like the full thing that I'm trying to do. I need to add some lights to my wreaths, and then as we pan to the left, we have my deer, and then I have these two trees that have red and white lights on them. And then I said in my last video, I plan to do these kind of like PVC pipe lights. I'll explain it to you when I do it. But I want to do like some very tall ones over here to kind of like stretch out the lights back here, because they're all kind of like centralized right in the greenhouse area. But it's so pretty. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And then tonight I'll have to decide, because I have the lights that go on behind in the secret garden. I'll have to see if they take away from the Christmas lights or not, or if they add to it. So I'll just have to make that decision tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's not what I planned to do today, but I kind of am glad that it didn't work, because we were able to get this done relatively quickly. And I think that it will take several days to do the actual urn planters. So that will be postponed for now. And then if I end up caving in and not being able to strip the paint off, then I might just paint it. I don't want to do that, but that might be what I do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Keep learning and keep growing.